Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Anderson Field on the campus of Messiah University. It's homecoming 2023. It's been a wet one so far, but it looks like the rain has moved out. We've got clear skies-ish, little sun, some clouds, but overall, we've got a beautiful afternoon, even as the temperatures drop throughout the afternoon and evening for a little Division III MAC Commonwealth field hockey action between the number 4 Falcons of Messiah University and the Eagles of Eastern University. Falcons coming in 8-1 on the season, Eagles 5-5. We are just a couple of minutes away from getting this one underway as both teams kick off the conference slate here in 2023 as the sun is absolutely out right now. We're going to turn it over to Pat Berthelot with the public address announcing duties. I'm Matthew Fenton. I'll be with you for half of this contest. We mentioned it's homecoming. It's a busy day for us. I'll be running over to soccer to get things set up for a 3 o'clock start, and Julian Leon will be jumping on for half number 2. But here's Pat Berthelot with our starting lineups and some announcements.
Field hockey contest between the Eagles of Eastern University and your 4th-ranked Falcons of Messiah University. Leading the teams onto the field today are the officials for today's contest, Christina Martin and Jess Smith. Now let's introduce the lineups for today's contest. First, for the Eagles. In goal, a senior, number 00, Abby Agapito. A sophomore, number 2, Paige Browse. A senior, number 4, Sydney Davis. A sophomore, number 5, Kara France. A junior, number 6, Joelle Groff. A senior, number 7, Emerson Schauger. A junior, number 9, Grace Wise. A senior, number 11, Emma Kircher. A sophomore, number 12, Morgan Unruh. A freshman, number 17, Jenna Ryder. And a sophomore, number 20, Navia Green. The Eagles are coached by Abby Kemble and is assisted by Morgan Berkeypile and Morgan Lawrence. And now let's meet the starters for your Falcons. A freshman, number 1, Aubrey Clark. A junior, number 2, Jenna Lutz. A senior, number 4, Maddie Johnson. A senior, number 6, Allie Mast. A 5th year, number 9, Nicole Shank. A junior, number 15, Tegan Murray. A sophomore, number 16, Mallory Klein. A senior, number 18, Lindsay McFeeters. A junior, number 23, Kelsey Heltzel. A sophomore, number 25, Lillian Peters. And in goal for your Falcons, number 54, Jaden Keister. The Falcons are coached by Brooke Good, and she's assisted by Danae Hollenbach, Courtney Joyce, Ashley Matarisi, and Shelby Landis. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
There you have it, starting lineups for this afternoon's contest. As the clouds are moving away, and we are just a couple of minutes away from getting this one underway as the Falcons take on the Eastern Eagles. Messiah 8-1 on the season. They faced a gauntlet of tough opponents, as they do every year in the early season non-conference play. Some of those include Franklin and Marshall, Salisbury, Ursinus, TCNJ, Johns Hopkins, William Smith, Rowan, just to name a few. Falcons went through the bulk of those unscathed. They had a tough loss in overtime against Johns Hopkins. They're the number 3 team in the land. Falcons number 4 currently. Middlebury and Babson ahead of them 1 and 2. So Falcons looking pretty good in the national landscape. And now we turn our attention to the MAC Commonwealth landscape as the Falcons get this season underway. Aubrey Clark, the leading goal scorer for the Falcons this year, 4 goals. Then there's a handful of Falcons with 3 apiece. Nicole Shank, Mallory Klein, and Ellie Lefevre, all with a trio of tallies this season. But the Falcons have gotten it done as a team effort, as they generally do. It's a collective group that has got the job done for Messiah thus far. We'll see a new goalie between the pipes for the Falcons. Jaden Keister will get the start for Messiah Jr. here on homecoming, getting the start against the Eastern Eagles. Eastern this season 5-5, on a little bit of a winning streak here, 3 in a row. All shutouts on the road at Newman, at Delaware Valley, and at Lancaster Bible, coming into this 1 o'clock matchup here on October 7th. Before that, a little bit of a tough stretch. They went 1-4 against Stockton. Gwynedd Mercy. It was an overtime win. 2-0 loss against Lebanon Valley. Good game against Arcadia, 3-2. And an 8-0 loss at Stevens in late September. So we're all ready to go. Falcons with the opening touch. I'm guessing they're going to send it deep, and Tegan Murray does just that, as Messiah usually does, gets it into the circle. Eastern will play it, and we are underway here in Grantham. Let's get a scoreboard on the screen for you. Trying to do a couple different things today on this homecoming. So Falcons controlling as we get started here. Apologies getting that scoreboard up and running, but on the near side in front of us, that's Allie Mast. Murray has it. Tries to slip through a couple of defenders. Gets it all the way into the corner, and here's Mast. Now to Maddie Johnson trying to get into the circle. Kind of chips it over her opponent. Here's a bouncing ball across the goal mouth. Nobody home for the Falcons. On the far side, Kelsey Heltzel will run it down before it goes out of bounds. She works her way close to the circle, and foul called. Last year, these two teams met, and it was all Messiah. They won 7-0 in that contest. Outshot the Eastern Eagles 33-1 a year ago. We'll see what this afternoon has to bring. Here's Messiah into the circle, working their way forward, and our first penalty corner of the afternoon will go in favor of Messiah. So Messiah, first corner, looks like Jenna Lutz to insert. Goes up top to Nicole Shank. Shank with the big swing off a defender and pops harmlessly into the air to the far right of the cage. Falcons with a long hit here. As we will adjust our clock. 13:10. Aubrey Clark with the quick shot and the goal. Falcons are up 1-0. We are less than 2 minutes into the contest. Messiah already out on the front foot. 13:02 remaining in the opening quarter. So Kelsey Heltzel with the assist. Aubrey Clark with the tally, and Messiah's out in front.
Goal! Shot in by number 1, Aubrey Clark.
So Eastern restarts it.
23, Kelsey Heltzel.
Sends it forward, but Messiah quickly in possession and quickly in control of this match. Ball on the far side. Decent homecoming crowd here. I think the rain maybe this morning made it a little bit smaller. Alumni game did take place. Actually don't know the result of that when I was at my own alumni game down at the baseball field, so I'm not sure what happened. But I'm sure fun was had by the alumni this morning. Not sure how they broke the squads up, but they were out here on Anderson Field. That's the Falcons quickly navigating their way forward. This one pushed forward by Klein. Now to Murray. Murray tries to take a big swing to get it into the circle. Gains possession back. Foul called against the Eastern Eagles. Just over 12 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Falcons with it into the circle. Ball gets through the stick of a defender, and Messiah's going to earn a penalty corner. So Falcons with another opportunity to add some early offense. They're up 1-0. As Tegan Murray's going to hustle back towards the midfield stripe. It's going to be Jenna Lutz to insert again. Shanks waiting for it up top. It's going to come right to her. Controls it. Back to the near side. Shot is going to be taken by Allie Mass, but a nice save by the Eagles. Messiah has it now. Big swing is going to bounce around, and it's going to hit a foot of the Falcons. Oh, that looked destined for the back of the cage, but not happening for Messiah right there. So it looked like Messiah had a great opportunity there. Didn't get the touch they needed right in front of the goal mouth there, but Falcons quickly back on the attack. Gaining possession in the midfield. Eagles take it away. That's Navia Green, sophomore defender, sticking her nose in there and taking possession for the Eagles. Swan passed up in front and picked up by Morgan Unruh. Unruh is going to foul from behind, and Messiah's going to take it right back. Here's Mast. Mast can't find her intended target. I think that was Heltzel on the far side. Can't get it all the way there, so the Eagles will take over in Falcon territory. But Messiah's going to win it right back. That's Klein in the midfield. Matt Commonwealth Rookie of the Year a season ago. Klein's got 3 goals to her name this season and had a head of steam moving forward, but just couldn't keep that ball on her stick. It'll be Eastern ball on a restart on the far side. Here are the Falcons into the circle. Lutz has it and is going to earn a penalty corner. Apologies, they were trying to sort out our camera angle to give you the best view of the action. 9:46 on the clock here in the opening quarter. I think this is the 3rd penalty corner for the Falcons. See what they can do here. Again, it's Lutz to insert. Generally goes up top. We've seen it twice to Nicole Shank. There it is to Shank. She will put it to her right. Here's Maddie Johnson. Puts it into the mixer, but nobody home for the Falcons there as it's cleared away, and Eastern unable to connect a couple of passes. Messiah will have it on the near side right in front of us. Allie Mast with it. There's Green again. Called her name once already. Murray in the midfield. And nicks off her foot. Eastern will take control, and here's Mallory Klein. Kind of sneaking up on everybody there. I don't think the Eastern Eagles saw her. Here's a pass into Clark. Clark with some space in the circle. I think has the delayed penalty corner coming. Yep, they were playing advantage there for a moment, but Clark will earn the penalty corner for the Falcons. Defender was closing just a little bit too quickly on her to get a shot off. So another penalty corner for Messiah. We'll see what they can do. Here's Lutz to insert. 9:05 remaining in this opening corner. So busy 6 minutes for the Falcons as we get this one underway. Here's Shank. A little give and go right back. Shot is saved. Nicole Shank with the shot. Going to her left, but Messiah's going to take it right back. Agapito, has been under a little bit of pressure here in these first few minutes. Messiah, I'm sure, hoping to do the same, and there's going to be, once again, another penalty corner for the Falcons. 8:31 on our clock. And apologies, our clock on the live stream is done by hand. So if we are off by a few seconds, no problem. I'll be trying to just keep you up to date on what's going on the actual scoreboard here on Anderson Field. But Lutz to insert. Goes up top. Shank has Klein open. Klein sends it in front. It's going to be saved and knocked away. And so Messiah still leading 1-0, but they have put the Eastern Eagles under heavy pressure in these opening minutes. Falcons already with 6 shots. And that one's going to go all the way down right in front of the Falcon bench before going out of play. Lutz was carrying forward, trying to slip it past the Klein. Couldn't get it all the way there. Now she wins possession back for the Falcons. Sends it wide. McFeeters had it. It got it knocked away from behind, but hit the foot of an Eastern Eagle. Falcons will retain possession. Falcons slipping one forward. Foul called against Messiah on the far side. One back quickly by the Falcons. Now a little bit of space here. Chipping it ahead, looking for Clark. Can't get it all the way there. And it's going to go back in favor of the Eagles. There's Leah Briner getting ready to check in for Messiah. I think our clock stopped right now? It's been for a minute.
Should be 6:50.
Yeah, that's right. So 6:45 remaining. So a little clock checking press box here. Referee stopped the game just to figure out where we're at. Allowed the Falcons to make a couple of subs. As it looked like Carrie Bear and Leah Briner came on. Not sure if there was another sub. But here's Briner. Call her name right away. Slips it inside. Looking for Bear. Here's a hack and a half. So goal goes in as we had a little confusion if that was a goal or not. But ball rocketed to the back of the cage, and that's going to be a 2-0 Messiah lead. So I'm not sure who the goal scorer was there for the Falcons. Lindsay McFeeters had some space, puts it in the back of the cage, and Messiah is up 2-0, 9 minutes into the contest.
And that's a Falcons goal! Shot in by number 18, Lindsay McFeeters.
So Lindsay McFeeters with the goal. Falcons up 2-0. Foul called against the Eagles in the midfield. Messiah will be going the other way. Falcons in their home blues. White letters, white trim, white Messiah across the chest. Eastern in the white away uniforms. They've got their burgundy or crimson piping and font. They're going left to right across your computer screen, tablet, mobile device, however you're watching us this afternoon here on GoMessiah.tv, part of the Mac TV. That's the second season of Mac TV. Falcons looking inside. Murray had it, got all the way to the end line, but couldn't go anywhere with it. That one off the stick. I think that's Koenig on the far side. Or maybe I need to get some glasses on. Into the air. Eagles will control in the midfield. Nobody around there. So they slip it forward. Here's Cindy Davis on the far side as Megan North comes in for the Falcons. Eagles, the deepest they've been into Falcon territory, and they'll have to reset it right here as the officials are pushing it back just a little bit. Well, Falcons will take over, unable to connect the pass, though, as they push forward. So it will be Eagle ball, but foul called against the Falcons. Thought they were going to have a little bit of a run going to our left. Eagles back to the midfield stripe, send one positive. Now a square ball is not going to find its target. They were looking for Rebecca Webb on the near side. Couldn't get it all the way there. And now Tegan Murray will put it back in for the Falcons. Haley Warmer onto the field for Messiah. Falcons using this as an opportunity to, I don't want to say empty the bench, but work a number of players into the game here early on. Still in the opening quarter, 12 minutes into this contest. Nifty move there by Lutz. Hands off on the far side. Ball stayed in. Hard to tell just how close to the line they were, but looked awfully close. There's Warmer. Warmer loses possession and takes it right back, but whistled for a penalty in the process. So, excuse me, not penalty, just a foul. Just a common foul. No penalty, no card or anything, but whistled for a foul on the far side. There's Lillian Peters, a starter. We haven't called her name just yet. Defensive line hasn't had too much of a workout for Messiah, but penalty corner is going to be awarded to the Falcons. 2:40 left in the opening quarter. Messiah had their chances on corner so far. This will be their sixth. Haven't cashed in just yet. Nothing to the back of the cage off of corners. They've scored 2 in the run of play. We'll see what we can do here. Jenna Lutz on the near side in front of us. Shank up top. It's inserted to Shank. Shank to her left. Shots taken by Bear. Right to Shank. Shank hits it. Saved. Now a third opportunity will find the back of the cage. That's Tegan Murray with the goal. 2:30 remaining in this opening quarter. So Bear with the first shot there. Second shot was taken by Shank, and then Tegan Murray finished it up, and the Falcons are up 3-0.
And that's a Falcons goal! Shot in by number 15, Tegan Murray.
So Murray, her third goal of the season. So we are back into the action. Messiah fighting for possession on the far side. Looks like they're going to win it. That is Megan North getting into the top of the circle. Nice spin, and thought about taking a big shot. Instead slips it forward. Here's Bear. Bear's shot is into the back of the cage, and that's 4-0 Messiah here in the opening quarter. So the Falcons laying it on thick here early on. 4-0 Messiah. And I believe 4 different goal scorers for the Falcons. Aubrey Clark, Tegan Murray, Kelsey Hetzel, and now Carrie Bear.
That was Terry, right? That was Terry, right? Yeah.
So 4-0 Messiah.
And that's another Falcons goal. Shot in by number 12, Carrie Bear.
4-0 Messiah. 4 different goal scorers for the Falcons. Messiah will hold possession on the near side. They're moving this way back. I thought it was going to be right at the midfield stripe, but all the way back. 90 seconds left in this opening quarter. It's been all Messiah so far. 12-0 in shots, 9-0 shots on goal, 6-0 in corners, and most importantly, 4-0 on the scoreboard. Falcons, of course, have controlled the MAC Commonwealth for the better part of the last 2 decades. 15 straight conference championships. Messiah's been the top seed in those 15 conference tournaments, I think all but 2 times. Slipped ahead to Briner. Briner looking forward. I think she was intending that pass for Carrie Bear. Couldn't get it there. Bear just missed that one. Goes out for a little restart here, and Eastern connects a pass up to the midfield stripe. Unruh. 35 seconds left in the period. As we said, it's been all Messiah so far. Falcons scoring in bunches. Scored in the 2nd minute, 9th minute, 13th minute, and then 13th minute again. Here we go. 18 seconds left. Inside. Shot goes just wide. North was on the far post looking for the tip, and the pass just eluded her as she misses it out wide, and that's going to do it for the end of the opening quarter. A great quarter for Messiah as they lead 4-0 on the Eastern Eagles just 15 minutes into the contest. We're going to step away for just a minute. We will be right back here on GoMessiah.tv. You're watching MAC Commonwealth Field Hockey here on Homecoming 2023. Matthew Fenton on the broadcast with you. We'll see you in just a minute for second quarter action. We are back with second quarter action. Falcons leading 4-0 over the Eastern Eagles. We're going to step away 1 second. We'll be right back here on GoMasai.tv. Falcons leading 4-0. Less than a minute into this second quarter. Messiah loses possession. Here's Eastern going left to right. Joel Groff fighting for possession for Eastern and winning it as Messiah's whistled for a foul. Eastern, not too many quality looks so far. They've gotten down into the attacking third, I think just one time, but Messiah swiftly moved that one out of danger. Jaden Keister between the pipes of the cage. Not too much going on. Here's Carrie Bear stealing possession for the Falcons. She's got some space. North to her left. Instead takes it herself, has it taken away by Eastern defender, but it was a nice run there by Bear. Lutz has it for the Falcons. Jenna Lutz goes through her defender, keeps possession, and will send it negative. Lazong in for the Falcons. Now pushing forward. I think that's Klein. It is Klein all alone, eluding a couple of defenders, gets around the goalie, takes a shot, initially saved, and now foul whistled against Messiah. Eastern working their way forward. Megan North takes it away from behind, right in front of the Falcons bench. Messiah fired up about that one. North still has it. Sends it to the midfield. I think that's Womer. Womer has it, and he's going to be fouled. Falcons restarting, probably about 25, 26 yards out from goal. Over to Tegan Murray, can't corral that one as it's tipped away. Out of play. Green will restart. That was dangerously sent toward the head, shoulder, neck region of Megan North. She dodged that one, but dangerous ball was whistled. Here's Mast. Mast, a lot of space to navigate. Tries to feed Tegan Murray. Threads it through a couple of defenders. Can't get it all the way there as this one is knocked out by Green on the near side. Murray sends it in. Klein whistled for a foul. I think that might have hit a foot there. Now forward. Here's Mast again. Goes negative, finds an open Jenna Lutz. Lutz gets it over to Heltzel. Heltzel, big swing, sends it center into the circle. Here's Bear. Her shot is up high, and Trainer is going to come out. We're going to step away for just a moment here on GoMasai.tv. 5:43 remaining in this second quarter. Falcons up 4-0. We'll be right back here on GoMasai.tv. Penalty corner coming up for the Falcons. 10:43 remaining in the second quarter. Jenna Lutz to insert for Messiah. Inserted to the near side. Murray has it. Shot is going to be taken, but called dangerous, and will be going the other way. So again, Falcons with another opportunity on the corner. Haven't been able to capitalize on penalty corners just yet. Had plenty of chances in the contest, though. Slip back, nice pass, nice goal. That might be the most impressive one we've seen so far. Carrie Bear with the tally, giving the Falcons a 5-0 lead. 10-10 remaining in this second quarter. So Kelsey Heltzel with the assist, Carrie Bear with the goal, and she'll come out.
It's a Falcons goal, shot in by number 12, Carrie Bear. Assisted by number 23, Kelsey Heltzel.
So it's 5-0 Falcons. Bear with a couple of goals for Messiah, leading the way, coming off the bench scoring those 2 goals. Down the near sideline, it's going to be run onto by Audrey Wenger. And that one's going to sneak out over the end line before she could do too much with it. As a result, it's going to be Eastern ball. .9:20 left in the second quarter. 5-0 Falcons lead. Firmly in control of this one. Falcons up 16-0 in shots so far. Kelsey Heltzel, 2 assists on the day for Messiah. Mentioned Bear with 2 goals. McFeeters, Murray, and Clark all with goals as well. Falcons forcing the issue down low. Oh, nice slip across there by Allie Mast. Falcons will switch fields quickly to the far side. There's Heltzel. Beats her first defender and past the second one before a foul on the Eastern Eagles is called. Here's Lutz in the midfield. Cuts it back, has space. Into the circle and into the back of the cage. Megan North with the goal. Assist to Jenna Lutz. Falcons up 6-0.
That's a Falcons goal! Shot in by number 24, Megan North. Assisted by number 2, Jenna Lutz.
So the Falcons pouring it on here. Still 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. They lead 6-0. Side into the corner, looking to get it into the circle. They do. Shot goes just wide. I think that was taken by Audrey. So 6-0 Falcons lead, 7:45 left in this quarter. That one's sent out on the far side. Right next to our camera folks. Josh Flores taking pictures for us today. Always like to give him a shout out on the broadcast. So 7 minutes remaining in this period. Eastern trying to push forward. Falcons fighting for it. Whistle's going to go against Nicole Shank and the Falcons. It'll be Eastern ball. Falcons take it away. Here's North. Nice defensive play by Green. Stepped in. This one's chipped forward, but Falcons are on the other end of it. Slipped ahead to North again. We called North's name a few times. Those are really fine defensive play by Wiley on the near post. Inside. North fighting for it, and foul's going to be called off of North's foot. 6:15 remaining in this period. Falcons lead 6-0. Been in control the whole time, up 18-0 in shots. They put 12 on frame so far. And dangerous pass is going to be called, so Messiah will take over. Lots of things happening around campus today, not just athletic events, lots of reunions and special events and meetings and all sorts of opportunities for alumni to get involved, and it's looking like it's going to be a beautiful afternoon and evening here on campus. It was a drippy morning as rain came down for the bulk of the morning, kind of right when all of the alumni games were taking place. So I can speak from a little bit of experience out on the baseball diamond this morning. It was a little wet out there, but not pouring. So fortunately, I think a lot of those events did get in. I saw men's soccer out there, women's lacrosse happening, saw wrestling and swimming going on this morning, and, of course, field hockey alumni game going on as well. For the rest of our athletics slate today, men's and women's soccer in action against the Widener Pride. Men will play at 3 o'clock, women at 6. Men's and women's cross country are in action as well. They're at Dickinson, so close by, but it's the pre-national meet because the Red Devils are hosting the national championships this year in cross country. So if anybody advances for the Falcons, they won't have too far to go, just down the street. As the Eagles were pushing this one in toward the circle, Lutz is there to steer it away, and now Messiah with maybe not numbers, but some form of momentum heading down. Now it's 3-on-2. Womer, into the circle, passes it off. Almost a great feed. But a defender was there to get a touch on it, and I say Heltzel's name, but she's standing right in front of me here on the bench. So Womer on the far side with the opportunity as this one is pushed forward. I mentioned the rest of the action going on around campus today. Those men's and women's soccer games. Both teams nationally ranked in the top 5, just like this field hockey program in front of you. Men's soccer taking on number 12 Widener. Falcons are ranked number 1 in the country. The Pride off to a fine start. They started the year 9-0 in men's soccer. Dropped a game earlier this week, so they're 9-1 heading into the match. Women's soccer, they're number 5. Widener unranked in that one as the Falcons into the circle. Dangerously played in front. North was there, but hit the foot of Green in the circle. So penalty corner coming up for Messiah. 3 minutes and 17 seconds on our clock. Should give a little spin around the MAC Commonwealth here in just a minute. We'll do that here in a moment. Here's Lutz inserting up top. Shank has it, passes it off. Oh, nice little give and go. Here's an opportunity right there on the doorstep, but it was an Eastern Eagle that was there to push it away instead of the Falcons. So I think a defensive save was credited there. Is that right? My statter does agree. Number 20 for the Eagles. Oh, it's Green. We've been calling her name a number of times. A fine game over there. Side pushing forward again, and there's Green getting a stick on it, but Briner's right there. Side trying the centering pass. that opportunity's not there. So we tick under 2.5 minutes remaining before the half. Oh, on a head of steam. Can she run it down in the corner? She does in the right side. It's Brose. Not sure if that was a shot or not. Kind of looked down to see who that player was on my roster. So Brose, I think, had a head of steam going forward and just couldn't steer it on frame. Here the Falcons taking it over at midfield. It's North again, getting tangled up with Brose. 1:52 before the half. You see our ball boys committed to the bit. I appreciate the neon shorts as well, not just the shirts. Here at the far side, Woolmer finds North. North slips it off. Shot taken. And now it's going to go the other way. I think Falcons sent a dangerous shot there. And I lied to you. It was Morgan Unruh, number 12, not 2, that had the head of steam on the far side. Was credited with the first shot of the day for the Eagles. Here's Abby Hicks in the corner. Shank gets there for the Falcons, and the fifth-year defender from Palmyra just pushes that one away. Under a minute before the half. Rebecca Webb. And long hit coming up for the Eagles. Falcons with 4 goals in the first quarter, 2 more here in the second. This one's sent in toward the top of the circle. Lutz is there. 27 seconds on the clock, pushing forward. Nifty stick work there in the midfield. I think that's Woolmer who worked her way through 2 different defenders. That's going to be Falcon ball. 10 seconds left. Not sure if they're going to get a quality look here. They might earn a corner, though. This one up and in, and now they will get a quality look. With 1 second left, they find the back of the cage. Falcons make it 7-0 before the break, and they hit a foot of an Eastern Eagle, and they let it play on. Played the advantage, and Messiah found the back of the cage for the 7-0 lead, and they will take that lead into halftime. That'll do it for the opening half. Falcons in control of this one. They lead 7-0. Some first half stats for you. Falcons lead 21-1 in shots. They put 15 of them on frame. 22 of them on frame. 22 shots for the Falcons, 16 of them on goal, 8 penalty corners. And Messiah leads 7-0 at the end of the opening half of action. Got plenty more action coming up. Julian Leone will be on the call with you for the second half. I'm going to go head over to soccer and make sure we're ready to go for our next event of the day. You can watch that one on GoMessiah.tv as well. Thanks for tuning in to Division III field hockey action. Matt Commonwealth opener between the Eagles of Eastern University and the Falcons of Messiah University. We'll see you in about 9 minutes for second half action.
Welcome back here to Messiah Field Hockey. Julian Leon on the call. First time all season. Pick things off where we left off. Messiah with a big 7-0 lead. We'll get straight into the action here. Eastern does not have many possessions on this side of the field. Start the game. Threatening here early. Eastern still with the ball. Pass in. We're going to have a penalty corner here. First of the day for the Eagles. It's going to be number 4, Sydney Davis. Shot comes in from number 7. We're going to have no goal here. And Messiah will retake possession. After a cloudy start, sun's coming in nice. Homecoming weekend, first game of the day. We're going to have women's soccer kicking off at 3:30. Oh, 3. Thanks, Pat. And then men's soccer at 6. Oh, it flipped. Sorry. My mistake. Men's at 3. Women's at 6. Strong defense there by the Eagles. We have a foul here. Side back with the ball. Coming up on the near side. Pass forward ahead. It's going to be Clark. Getting past her defender. But the Eagles with a good defensive stand there. Eagles looking more aggressive here to start the second half. We're going to have a pass forward. Shot by number 4, Sydney Davis, was saved. And Jaden Keister. Now Messiah looks to transition quick. And a foul on Messiah. Attempted pass up ahead, but defended well. We're going to have an Eastern possession. And now still with the ball. held the majority of the possession in the first half. Been relatively quiet to start the second half. Pass in, defended well. Still Falcons possession. Have a foul on Megan North. Eagles now on the move. Good defense there. Good movement there from Kelsey Hetzel. Dangerous run here. We have a shot from Lindsay McFeeters. Good defense there from the Eagles. Masai still with the ball. Hetzel again with a strong run. We're going to have an Eagle foul right around the hashes. Looks like it went off an Eagles defender's foot there. Messiah threatening here. Just 7.5 left in the third quarter. Ooh. Shot came in from number 17, Olivia Zascoda, but it went off defender's leg. Bounce back up quickly, seems to be fine. Wind's picking up a little bit. Strong defense there by the Eagles. After that long possession from the Falcons in threatening territory. Great move there by Audrey Weger. Oh, Clark threatening. Passes in. We had a shot. Number 4, Maddie Johnson. I believe with the goal. Great pass there by Aubrey Clark to extend the lead to 8-0. Falcons were threatening for a little while. Couldn't find the back of the net, but now they do.
that's a Falcons goal. Shot in by number 4, Maddie Johnson. Assist by number 1, Aubrey Clark.
That's her first goal on the day. Maddie Johnson. The senior. Eagles advancing the ball. Good defense here from the Falcons. Transitioning out quick. She has someone ahead. It's Audrey Weger. Very threatening there. We have a penalty corner here from the Eagles. It's going to be Abby Hakes, number 25 for the Eagles. Shot came in. It's going to be Messiah. Possession. Aaron pass here from Liz Ong. Goes out of bounds. Eagles still threatening. A great defense there from Clark. And then we have Anna Koenig making a run here. Has Clark up ahead. And now we're going to have a penalty corner here for the Falcons. Just a little under 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Messiah leads 8-0. We're going to have Audrey Weger. Weger. There we go. Now shot come in. We have a Falcons goal. I believe that was number 17, Olivia Zascoda, but waiting for confirmation here. Yep. Confirmation just came in from Falcons sideline. It was indeed number 17, Olivia Zascoda, the freshman, with the goal.
And that's a Falcons goal. Shot in by number 17, Olivia Zascoda.
Messiah threatening again. Eight different goal scorers for the Falcons. Aubrey Clark, Johnson, Murray, McFeeters. Bear has 2. Dakota's got 1. Weger and North. A save there from the Eagles. But Falcons still threatening. Shot comes back in. We're going to have another penalty corner for the Falcons. Mishandled there by Anna Koenig. The Eagles will retake possession. Coming up on under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Aaron passed there by the Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds. Have a foul here on the Falcons. Here on the near side. Eagles with the ball. Stays with the Eagles. Pass forward there from Emma Kircher. Finds a teammate. Now the Eagles in transition. Gonna restart here. Eagles threatening. But we're gonna have a foul. Messiah will retake possession. Coming up on 30 seconds here left in the third quarter. McKercher, pass up ahead. Defended well. Ball finds its way out of bounds. The horn sounds. And that's the end of the third quarter. Falcons 9, Eagles 0. And we'll be right back with the start of the fourth quarter in just a minute. And we're back. Started the fourth quarter. Falcons up 9-0. We have some MAC Commonwealth field hockey games going on today. Stevenson takes down Albright 6-1. Alvernia and York currently in action as the Falcons are threatening here. We had a foul. Eagles back with the ball. Widener and Hood also in action as we speak. Some out-of-town scores updates from within the MAC Commonwealth. Foul on the Falcons. On the far end of the field, Eagles still have possession. Can't seem to get anything past this Falcons defense. Having a strong outing today. And this is your fourth ranked team. The Falcons. 8-1 on the year coming into this game. Unless disaster strikes, we'll probably improve to 9-1. We're going to have a penalty corner here for the Eagles. Wait to see who's going to be taking it. Going to be Sidney Davis for the Eagles. Shot came in. Number 5, Kara France. It's the first goal for the Eagles. Coming in at the 11:58 mark, the fourth quarter.
Eagles goal scored by number 5, Kara France. Thank you.
Oh.
Assisted by 5. Thank you,
Okay.
appreciate that. Correction on that Eagles goal was scored by number 11, Emma Kircher. Assisted by number 5, Kara France.
Correction on that Eagles goal. Emma Kircher found the back of the net, assisted by number 5, Kara France. Falcons back on the attack. Nothing there. The Eagles have had 5 shots on the day. Got a goal to go down. And the Falcons have had 28 shots, 9 goals. We have a foul here on the Falcons. Eagles will look to restart quick, but great defense there by Kelsey Hetzel. Pass came in. We're going to have a penalty corner here for the Falcons. At exactly 10 on the clock. Looks like it's going to be Haley Walmer. Shot came in from Tegan Murray. Great save there by the Eagles. Haley Walmer back with the ball. Pass came in. Nothing came from it. As we hear the soccer music going on in the background. Looks like the men's team taking the field. That game is set to start at 3 against Widener. We have a shot here. It's Megan North with a shot. A great save there. Abby Agapito. Falcons have had a strong performance today. Again, only allowing 5 shots from the Eagles. We have some new players coming in. Anna Koenig, Jenna Lutz went onto the field. And it's going to be Leah Briner, number 11, the junior. Oh, Briner with the defensive steal. Briner gets it back. We're going to have a foul here on the Falcons. Eagles ball. This is beginning conference play for the Falcons. It will be home for Stevenson on the 11th. Looked like a shot came in there. But Falcons nonetheless with the ball. Number 13, Anna Koenig. Good steal there by Sydney Davis, number 4. Trying to find her teammate on the far end of the field. Good defense there by Tegan Murray. Nice turnout here, nice day. First game of homecoming for the Falcons. Had men's and women's tennis here yesterday in Gettysburg. And women's volleyball team taking down Shenandoah in 3 sets to begin the weekend. Just under 5 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Foul on the Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Eagle possession. Great read there from Haley Walmer. Threatening here. Pass coming up ahead. Oh, found the stick of Jenna Lutz. And she rifles a shot from the top of the circle. And she's going to extend the Falcon lead to 10-1. Here with 4 minutes left. What a goal there from Jenna Lutz.
Falcons goal! Shot in by number 2, Jenna Lutz.
Jenna Lutz, the junior from Manheim, Pennsylvania, getting on the board for the Falcons late here in this game. Falcons threatening again. Oh, shot came in there. That was 11. Leah Briner. Just goes wide of the net. Foul here on the Falcons. Just under 3 minutes left in this game. Falcons lead 10-1. Strong performance here for the number 4 ranked team in Division III. Again, as mentioned earlier, they'll have Stevenson at home. Pass came in, finds the stick of Haley Walmer, but we're going to have a penalty corner here with 2:23 left in the game. I believe it's going to be Jenna Lutz. Just scored the previous goal for the Falcons. I'm waiting for the whistle. Pass comes back up top. Swings it around. Oh, the Falcons gonna have a great opportunity here. Off the penalty stroke. With number 15, Tegan Murray, with the Falcons goal. With 2:13 left in this game. The Falcons get another on the board, extending their lead to 10 off the penalty stroke goal.
And that's a Falcons goal. Shot in by number 15, Tegan Murray.
The Falcons threatening again. Good defense there by the Eagles. Falcons will improve to 9-1 on the year. One 1-0 in conference play. They'll have Stevenson at home on the 11th, at Widener on the 14th. Albright at home. They'll be on the road for a 2-game stretch at Alvernia and Hood. And then they'll finish the season off on the 28th at home against York College. And what an exciting game that may be for the MAC Commonwealth. Coming up on under a minute here. If you're tuning in, again, men's soccer set to begin at 3 o'clock against Widener. It's going to be a good conference matchup there. As the horn gets ready to sound here on this field hockey game. And there it is. Your Messiah Falcons take down the Eastern Eagles 11-1.
Eastern 1.
Thank you for tuning in today.
And please travel home safely.
Again on the call, Julian Leon. And we will see you over at soccer.